Yo, crypto pirate, getting ready to profit from the bear market of 2021. 5 Bitcoin crypto market black swans that could kill crypto investing hodlers' hopes and dreams of much higher prices. Bring it all to an abrupt end by collapsing the crypto markets. This, my latest video in my extensive full spectrum analysis of the crypto markets, of what I expect to happen going into the end of this year in terms of a Bitcoin price trend forecast and the strategy I'm deploying to capitalize on. However, the whole of this extensive analysis has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So, for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And that is for all existing and new patrons. However, this price won't stay at $3 for much longer. So lock it in now while you can before it goes up. So the stock to flow model and the Bitcoin halving projections are far too easy, as though they're going to pump the price ever higher. But what happens if next time that does not happen, where instead Bitcoin price rising it falls? If the biggest bullish case for Bitcoin turns out to be false, then that crypto is heading towards $1 rather than the stock to flow model's 1 million plus coin projections, such as what Kathy Wood continuously comes out with on various YouTube videos. So yes, it worked last time and it could work next time. However, on its own, it has to be a coin flip probability, and eventually those coins are going to tip to tails, and then it's game over. Which means don't get sucked into such hype and make sure not to overcommit to the crypto casino. Even at maximum exposure, I'm not going to spend more than about 1% of my total fiat on cryptos. One has to be prepared for assets that have no intrinsic value to reflect that lack of intrinsic value, so keep exposure small. I am skeptical of the stock to flow model, reeks of, for instance, Elliott wave theory, and how it's all hunky-dory in hindsight, but actually going forward it's basically a coin toss, which is how I expect the model to play out. Nothing is certain, so yes, there will be halvings where stock to flow model fails, which is not something you're going to hear anywhere else because the vested interests have bought into their own hype. Still, I cannot ignore that the stock to flow pattern exists, but I'm fully aware that next time it could fail. So what could kill the stock to flow model and Bitcoin for most of the other cryptos along with it? The answer is Google. Okay, well, maybe not Google the search engine itself, but what it and the other tech giants and several nations are working on could, namely quantum computers. The problem is this: the most important aspect of blockchain is security of transactions and records, of which the public key holds. What with the private keys kept safe and secure to authorized transactions. All's well as long as the private keys cannot be generated from the public keys, which using regular computers, even the most powerful supercomputers, is practically impossible, given that each new block's hash is generated with reference to preceding block, hence the blockchain. Instead, quantum computers and their superposition ability to solve exponential equations. What does this mean for Bitcoin and most cryptocurrencies? That effectively they have a shelf life of 10 years, 12 years, before quantum computers make them obsolete. Though there will be realization long before the day arrives that the Bitcoin's goose is fully cooked, that will result in a max exodus from Bitcoin, with the price, rather than being worth, say, $325 billion per coin, as some of these crazy fools come out with, will be more like 3 cents per coin, making their Bitcoin tulips pretty much worthless. And with a mad rush to exit Bitcoin, so will all the other cryptos spiral towards zero in the greatest crypto crash bloodbath in history. Especially if that realization comes in the run-up to a mania peak. If it's during a bear market, then then maybe some sanity will come to the rescue of the blockchains, as workarounds to skewer blockchains against quantum computers will be developed. In fact, is being developed. But during a bubble mania, quantum computers could be the needle that pricks the crypto blockchain bubble, which we will see happen to the price of tulips replicated to what happens to the price of cryptos, falling from say $1 million per coin to under $10 within days. That's the state of the crypto world today. A case of stock to flow, plain sailing to Bitcoin 1 million plus as though it's a done deal. All whilst the quantum clock quietly tick-tocks all the way towards exploding the blockchain, your crypto black swan event. And again, the whole of this truly extensive analysis that took me a good 3 weeks to do has first been made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate and first access to this and all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month. And remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel for new videos as we defend ourselves, protect ourselves from the rampant money printing inflation by the central banks. Insane money printing as though it's not going to feed through into wage and price inflation. Big inflation is coming, as I've been flagging for over 6 months. It's more like a year now. That's why I was saying last year, if you're thinking of buying big ticket items, do it now before the price hikes, which have transpired. I bought a Corcher K7 for £340. Current price on Amazon is $565, and similar for lots of other tech items I bought. For instance, the components in my PC that I ordered in January and got delivered in March was £3,100. Current price of the components is over £4,000. Crazy, the inflation is here, and it is accelerating regardless of what the indices say. So protect yourselves by investing in assets that are leveraged to inflation, and AI tech stocks are leveraged to inflation and are about to get discounted. So do subscribe to my YouTube channel for such analysis, and do consider becoming a patron. Crypto mania, forget Dogecoin. Today I'm going to be mining Budgie coin. What you need is a budgie. Just need one budgie to start crypto mining with Budgie coin. Ooh, that's an angry bird. You're angry today, Mr. Green. So this is how you mine Budgie coin. Get rich, get Dogecoin. Right, we need to grab that bougie. Yeah, it's a bougie coin, not budgie coin. Bougie. Come here, bougie. I need you. Hey, what are you trying to bite me for? We need a bougie. Take my bougie coin. There you go. Got a couple of bougies. Which one's more profitable? Green bougie or the blue bougie? Not sure at the moment. I have to check the exchange rate. Definitely the green bougie is more noisy. More aggressive. It's more aggressive to mine with the green bougie. Okay, so let's start mining with the blue bougie, the bougie coin. The blue bougie coin. Once you get one bougie, the others will come.